Okay, guys, so we were looking at solving or factoring something in the form of x squared plus bx plus c. Well, now, um, as you guys can see, we've talked about multiplying two binomials that have coefficients in front of x. Now we want to factor them. So I'm going to show you guys two methods. The first one I'm going to show you guys right now in this video is box method. You guys will learn about the guess and check method next. Some of you guys will love this, and some of you guys will love the other method. So let's deal with the box method first, or what I term to be the box method first. The first thing I'm going to do is multiply the a term and the c term. If I think about it, my a term is positive 3. My c term is negative 20. So I'm going to multiply those two together. My 3 times negative 20. That gets me negative 60. So step 1 is complete check. Step 2, we want to figure out everything you can multiply together that gets you the product from 1. So let's think about everything that I can multiply that gets me negative 60. I got 1 and 60, negative 1, 60, negative 61. What else? 2 and 30, both positives and negatives. Let's see, 3 and 20. Definitely do that. Negative 20 and 3. See what else we can do. 4. 4 and 15. So I got negative 4 and 15, negative 15 and 4. That definitely works. Let's think about some other ones that work. Well, 5. I can do 5 and 12. Negative 5 and 12, negative 12 and 5. 6 and 10, negative 6 and 10. And that works. Now, what I'm going to do now, guys, I want to, step 2 is done. Step 3 is to add the two numbers together you get from B and circle the sum that equals B. If I look at this, negative 1 and 60 gets me 59, negative 59, 28, negative 28, negative 3 and 20 gets me 17, negative 20 and 3 gets me negative 17, negative 4 and 15 gets me 11, negative 15 and 4 gets me negative 11. 5 and negative 12 is negative 13. Or no, not today, guys. Negative 7. I got positive 7. I got negative 4. And I got positive 4. Now I want to circle the sum that is equal to B. What is B in this case? B is negative 11. So which one gets me negative 11? Negative 15 and positive 4. So what am I going to do with that now? Well, I'm going to put this into my magical box. And I have 3x squared here, and I have a negative 20 down here. And I just found out from the previous information, negative 15 and 4 add up to be negative 11, and I have an x. So I'm going to put a negative 15x here and positive 4x. If you guys remember, this main diagonal is going to equal the middle term of negative 11. So I've done step 4. I've filled in the box. So how did I get the box? 3x squared comes from the first term, 3x squared. Negative 20 is the last term. And I'm just figuring out what multiplies to get the negative 60 from the first and last term, and what sum equals negative 11. Sometimes you guys hear this as product sum method as well. Now, for 5, I'm going to, for each row and column, factor out the greatest common factor. Let's look at these two terms. What goes into 4x and negative 20? 4 is the greatest common factor, so I factor out a 4. Let's look at 3x squared and negative 15x. Well, does 3 go into both of those? Yes. And what goes into x squared and x? So I have 3x plus 4. Now, what goes into 3x squared and 4x? X is the greatest common factor. Negative 15 and negative 20. Both of them are negatives. So I'm going to factor out a negative term. And it looks like negative 5 is the greatest common thing. So my factored out form turns out to be 3x plus 4, and then x minus 5 is the fully factored out form. Let's do one more. So step 1, multiply a and c. So I have 2 is a. 2 times negative 6 gets me negative 12. Step 2, figure out everything you can multiply together that gets me the product from 1. So I got 2 and negative 6, negative 2 and positive 6, negative 3 and 4, negative 4 and 3, negative 1 and 12, negative 12 and 1. Okay, so I want to find a sum now, step 3, that is equal to B. All right, so sum equal to B. That's negative 4, that's positive 4, that's positive 1. I'm looking for a sum that's b, which is positive 1. So I have these. There's no need for me to do the rest of them. I get negative 1. That doesn't work. Positive 11 does not work. Negative 11 doesn't work. So I'm going to cross those out. I have it right there. Now the next step, I'm going to fill in my box. So my equation was 2x squared plus 1x minus 6. So I have 2x squared minus 6. My first term always goes into that upper left-hand corner. The minus 6 goes into my lower left-hand corner. And we were able to figure out that it was a 4x and a minus 3x that got me it. So now we factor this out. Greatest common factor between 2x squared and negative 3x is just x. Greatest common factor between 4 and negative 6 is positive 2. What goes into 2 and 4 is a 2. What goes into x squared and an x is an x. That's the greatest common factor. What goes into negative 3x and negative 6? It's going to be a negative number. And 3 goes into both of them. So my factored out form turns out to be 2x minus 3x plus 2. Hopefully this helps, guys. I want you guys to try the next few. We will talk about them later.